last game of the year against a rival where your team and you personally have had some feistiness. Do you expect any of that tomorrow if this is just an opportunity to settle anything?
I think it'll be a competitive game for sure. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, even when it's the split squad games at the start of the year, when it's the Battle of Alberta, it always means something. So, it's the rivalry's there. There'll be fans amped up for the game tomorrow, and so should we as players.
Milan, what was harder, playing with an opposite-handed stick during or coming up with all the different shoot-out moves over the course?
Other hand with the sticks. I'm not ambidextrous, however you say it, at all.
You can punch with your left.
Yeah, I can, but I'm sure we looked odd out there with our different hands on our sticks.
Is that kind of a nice? I know tomorrow will be serious, all business, but it would seem like a nice way to have your last practice of the season.
Yeah, for sure. Have some fun and stuff like that. Regardless of how the season went, obviously it's a disappointment, but it's a good group. It's a good group of guys. We enjoy being around each other. We enjoy coming to the dressing room and having fun and all that type of stuff. So it's unfortunate that we're not gearing up for a playoff run here, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's a good group of guys, and it's nice to have one last practice where we could have some fun.
Milan, you're almost always in the playoffs. When you're not in the playoffs, do you watch the other game?
Last year I did. I think I watched almost as much as I could last year, just to, kind of relive or live the playoff feeling. But it's definitely, I've been fortunate enough to be, part of the playoffs 9 times and been to the finals twice and had success in the playoffs and stuff like that. And usually this time of year is one of the best time of years where you're getting yourself feeling good about your game and getting it where you want to be in your body and everything to have a good start to the playoffs. And it sucks when you don't get to live that feeling. So, it's like I said, it's disappointing that you don't get to be a part of it, and you kind of have to use that as motivation in the summer to get better.
Would you root for a Canadian team to win a cup? Or would you?
Not really.
Root for the Bruins because you?
No, don't really root for anyone, to be honest. Especially when you're playing for a Canadian team, you want to be that team that brings it back to Canada, because it's been, 25, going on 26 years now. But, especially out west, it's probably as good a time as ever as far as chances of a Canadian team bringing it back. Obviously, Toronto's got their hands full having to play Boston in the first round, so see how that goes. But to be honest, this year, I don't know how much I'll watch. I probably will watch a little bit, but yeah, it's like I said, don't really cheer for anyone.
Thanks, Milan.